Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video. Happy Sunday morning. I appreciate you guys clicking on the video today. I just hibernated, man. The weekend league has me exhausted. I slept for so many hours. Overnight, we did sell baby Gary. Now, this Gary, we're only going to lose, I think, like 30 or 40K on, which is not bad. I'm pretty happy about that because I paid a lot for him. I bought him on the Friday hype. So to only lose that many coins is not bad. And then we make up for it with the Carlos Lineker. You know what's actually funny is I got this at 100K, which is crazy. So these little icons are good to trade, guys. If you learn how to trade them, I mean, there's no tax on that card. It's 5K tax. So made some good coins there and then some good coins onto Nakatas. Guys, go ahead and check your clubs, man. You guys can see here, this is a non-rare player that's 4,000 coins. There's an SBC that came out yesterday. Another non-rare that's 4K. I just keep relisting these at this moment in time because they're really, really expensive. If you guys go ahead and check, I've got all these cards really overlisted, but they are lazy selling at the moment because there's SBCs that people are going ahead and doing. So definitely take a look in your clubs if you guys have them. And so I'm relisting them. And then this morning I just picked up two Verones at 305, 310, and then a Keen at 300. So we're flipping all that stuff. And guys, we had another fantastic finish in the weekend league. We're here for the 1 p.m. drop as well. So I'm recording a little bit later today just so you guys we can get the 1 p.m. talk and talk about it. We got 28-2 this weekend, guys. Very, very happy with that. This is my third or fourth 28 win finish. I had a 29 finish. A lot of Elite 1s this year, man. I guess we're just an Elite 1 player now, which is really, really good because this game, in my opinion, is really not that fun to play. It's tiring. It's more rewarding in a way than last year, but at the same time, it is still too random and there's too much stuff wrong with the game, and it's really stressful to play this game. But guys, we ended up beating somebody who finished top 30 in the world last year from Colombia in our last game for the weekend league, which is really, really sick because I mean he's a legit pro player. It's not just one of those pro players who says they win these one-off tournaments or don't actually go to tournaments. It's a legit player, man. This guy's been to events. He's a legit dude. So to beat him was pretty cool, and especially to do that on stream and share the experience with you guys is cool. Again, I always lose to two scrubs. I lost to two people probably who finished Gold 1 or Elite 3. By my standard, that's a scrub, right? It's annoying to lose to that player. Lost in penalties and then choked another game. The fatigue really gets to me in weekend league. It's really hard. I can't play 30 games focused, but if I could secure 27 wins a weekend for you guys, I'm happy with that to try to get the rewards on the channel for you guys. So we have a lot of stuff to talk about today. As you guys can see, we have a lot of coins too, which is nice. It is 1 o'clock, so I'll go ahead and check the SBC tab and see if we got anything. We have a road to their first final. No, we've already had that. Konate. So no SBCs today, I think, which is actually understandable because we don't really get SBCs on Sundays. This might be a new SBC. I'm not sure, but I don't think there's anything I'm missing out on. Yeah, no SBCs unless there's something in the... Yeah, I think that's it. And that makes sense, though, guys, because it's a Sunday. They don't really do much on Sunday, so I never really expect too much on Sunday. So that's fine. And then... Guys, the team this weekend that we used, we have a lot of market stuff to talk about today, but I wanted to talk about some of these players. So, in the middle of the weekend league, my stream made me go get Eder Militão's road to the final. He's fantastic. Definitely a noticeable upgrade from the gold card. I think what I noticed a lot with Eder Militão is that he's got a lot better passing, and his dribbling out of the back is really good. So, if you guys are looking for a card, I would say that this Militão is definitely better than the gold card. I definitely noticed an upgrade. His passing out of the back was really good, and then I noticed that extra bit of pace. His transition speed was so good, so really liked him. We paid $540 for him, and then we also paid $112 for Tellez, and I know Tellez might be going down a bit, but I don't really care. If Tellez goes down, he goes down. Tellez is going to stay in my team for a while, so we'll keep him there. And then Allen and Conte, guys. If I could recommend a partnership of midfielders for you guys to check out, Conte is a game changer, and Allen with him is just crazy. Both of these guys they're like unbelievable together. And the cool part is that they both have medium high, and they're both defensive minded. But like Allen can attack, which I like. So I leave in my tactics. I leave Allen on go. I don't leave him on go forward. I leave him on balanced. So he pushes up a little bit, and then Conte stays back. And then Flash was a great pickup this weekend. The combination of Flash, Neymar, Garrincha was really, really good. And I think what we may do, guys, is we may add in... We're going to try a different icon every week. I think next week we're going to try Baby Ice or Cruyff. So any of you guys could let me know in the comments down below who you guys would rather see in the weekend league next weekend if you guys watch on stream. Just the guys that do watch the streams in the weekend league. Let me know in the comments if you guys would want to see Baby Ice or Cruyff. So just keep that in the comments down below, and we'll go ahead and figure that out. So in terms of the market and just where I'm at, I've got a few icons. You guys can tell I'm mostly liquid at the moment for what I can be. These guys would put me probably at like 11.5. The rest of my trade pile would put me probably at like 11.75 to 12. So we've got 12 mil in the trade pile, and we've got this team. So you guys can see we are really doing well right now, right? Because this is before Black Friday, a lot of coins liquid. We've got Mbappe who's a mil, Neymar's a mil, puts us like 14. Then you're talking about Allen and Conte together. These two would probably put us at like 14.6, 14.7. The rest of the team, in my opinion, would put us like 15.5, right? I'm just giving you guys a club update of where we're at, and this is not a flex. So then, because I know some of you guys hop on the uploads, you're like, how'd you get those coins? Because I'm just, that's what I'm showing you guys. And then we've got a ton of stuff in the club. You guys can see here. I mean, look, I want to show you guys. We've got 838 players in the club, and this is because I play a lot of foot drafts. So we got a lot of non-verticals and stuff. So I think realistically right now, if I sold everything, I really think that my club is probably looking 16 to 18 mils, somewhere in that range. And the goal is Black Friday's in 2 weeks from now. I want to have over 20 to 22 mil to invest pre-Black Friday, because I do think there's going to be some large panic coming up. I don't know if that's going to happen this week, because thankfully the market's actually not that low right now, which is good. The market's not that down. It was not that down yesterday. So it's actually a really good thing to see, because there's been a lot of panic last week, and it could turn out to be that last week was the lowest week of the month. We'll have to see, and I'll let you guys know what I think of that. But at the moment, there's not a ton of panic, which is good, and I'm a fan of that. Now, a few things to discuss with you guys. This team of the week. I want to talk about this team of the week because I like this team of the week as an investment, because there hasn't been a lot of supply. I like it. This guy, I really want to invest in. I want to get him close to 100. He's 113 right now. I don't know how I'm going to get him close to 100, but I want him at 100. I mean, he was 104 on Friday. This guy is in a lot of people's teams, and I think he's very undervalued. The fact that Robertson's 185K and Tellez is 110, it just doesn't, I don't agree with it. And I understand you're going to say, Nick, Robertson links to Van Dijk. Robertson links to Liverpool players. I really don't care, because this guy, it links to a lot of Brazilian players, and it's just a really popular card, man. You guys know that this is a top fullback in this game, and I think that there is some real, I think, relevance to that as an attribute. Now, road to the final cards, guys. These cards are going out of packs tomorrow. At the moment, a lot of them are starting to go up right now, and I'm wondering if people are kind of investing. I'm going to be a little bit careful with these guys. I do know that they are rare, but I think I'm going to be careful because I'm wondering if a lot of people are going to be investing in these cards. They are going to be rare. They're not going to have a lot of pack supply. It's not like there was lightning rounds or anything crazy this weekend, so there's no way that these guys are getting packed too much. But you guys can see we've got Party now at 160. A lot of people are buying up these cards, and I think, God, guys, I think my biggest problem with these road to the final cards is, like, I don't even like any that much, like, for the long term. Marquinhos at 300K is, like, in my opinion, that's really overvalued. If you look at an 87 Marquinhos inform in the history of foot last year or two, Marquinhos has never been more than like 80 or 70K as an inform. So this card is 3 times the value for only the max of 2 upgrades in like 4 months, because a lot of the upgrades start coming at the end of the year. So I'm not really sure if I'm like that crazy about investing in these cards. Like, I know it's great to invest because they're going to go out of packs and all that, but like, I just don't know if I really like it. And then, like, I think one that I would potentially like is this Lucas Torreira. I don't know. But the problem with him is, like, he sold all the way up, I think, at like 220 the other day. I just don't know, man. I don't know if I like this price, man. 190K. I mean, it's a nice card. I just don't know if I like that price. Medium high, 5'6". It's about half the price of Conte. I think you'd have to look up like how they're doing in Europa League. Maybe like Europa League standings. We could see how they're doing. I mean, is Arsenal doing well in Europa League? I don't know. Arsenal is... Wait, is Arsenal in the Europa League? Yeah, they're in Europa League. Where are they? Oh, they're in first. Oh, Arsenal's already going to advance. So this card's going to be an 86. Okay. I could get along with that. I just don't know, man. I don't know if I love this. Like, I just don't know if I love these. I know that they're really rare, guys, and I know that a lot of you guys want to pick them up. I don't know, man. I don't really know. I also feel like that they've been lower, which I don't love. Like, I think a lot of these guys have already hit their lows, and, they're already starting to go up a bit, which I'm not really that crazy about. So, I think maybe if you guys want to pick up some of these cards, a good look could be buying them at Squad Battle Rewards tonight. That could be a good look. They may go up a bit. That's your best. I think that's your best, like, chance, though, that the supply would come at Squad Battle Rewards. As you guys can see now, people are just buying these up right now, I think, in spite of, or out of just the idea that they're going out of packs tomorrow. But there are a lot expiring, as you guys can see here, at like 200. So I would say to you guys, I don't know, man. I might just pass on it. They could go up a bit. I just don't love any of these cards, man. Like Urice, Party. I don't know, man. I just don't know if any of these cards are like truly that like good. I know this Urice card probably will get some hype, but again, it's a goalkeeper. And if you look in the Premier League right now, right, that Urice card would not be more than like, I would say like 70, 80K. And then you go ahead and you look at like Gold David De Gea. I mean, this dude's not even selling at 28K. Now, he sucks. I've used him in game. He sucks. But, I mean, it's just something that would, like, for me, signify that I don't know if it's really that worth it. I mean, this guy literally doesn't sell at 28K. So, for me, there's always, like, a code red there. And then, yeah, I mean, that leaves us with, like, if you guys want to invest in any other of these, like, it leaves us with what? Gareth Bale, who's, like, 1.2 mil. This dude's not even playing right now. It doesn't matter, but he may transfer or something. I don't even know. So, I don't know. For me, I think it'll be a pass. I just don't think I'm going to pick up any of these. I picked up some from it. There's no real cheap ones, which is like kind of annoying. There's nothing that's like cheap. You know, you got Jordi Alba at 600,000 coins. It's a lot of coins, man. It's a lot of coins to be put into like one player. So I just don't know if I'm crazy about it, man. I want to be crazy about it, but again, I mean, Jordi Alba, this card I think shouldn't be more than 300 or 400. So the fact that it's 520 is just kind of like absurd to me. I don't know. I just feel like it's definitely way too many coins to be putting into these cards, especially guys with Black Friday around the corner. I mean, that's something we got to keep in mind. Like, these people want to invest in these cards. They're not going to get an upgrade for a month, the week or two before Black Friday. I mean, they're kind of crazy for that. I don't know. I just think it's crazy. But, you know, it is what it is. Now, Neymar is down about 20K, which is great because last weekend he was down about like 80 or 90K after the weekend league. So, a lot of these meta golds and these kind of guys are really holding their price. Mbappe's under a mil, but is he under a mil? Let me see. He's under a mil right now. He's just under a mil. He's kind of holding that 1 mil price. So this, in my opinion, wouldn't be a terrible time to get Mbappe, Neymar, Messi, these kinds of players. I think that Sunday, Monday are always a really good day to buy these. These kinds of players, in terms of the rest of the market, I would wait till Tuesday, Wednesday. Tuesday, Wednesday. The market bleeds all week, you guys, because what a lot of people don't understand is that when we have a bad game, right, which is FIFA 20, when we have a game that people don't enjoy hopping on to play, they don't play in the week. They don't play until they have to. And people are only motivated to play by weekend league rewards. So in the week, all people do is objectives, and nobody really plays the game. So nobody's buying meta cards in the week. Like, nope, there's none of that happening. So that's why a lot of the time you guys will see a lot of the market will be cheapest like Tuesday, Wednesday, is the reality of it with the investing and the trading. So just keep that on the back burner for you guys and watch out for that. For me, guys, I think all I'm going to do in the next 24, 48 hours is just look at past specials and flip some icons, man. That's all I'm going to do. I'm not going crazy. Not going to be making any investments. Not going to be doing anything crazy. I just don't think it's worth it. The only thing I will be really interested in is the Road to the Final first cards. I will be looking into those. Holy crud, is Militao at 594K? Why is Militao that high? He really hopped up. Wait, what's going on with these two? These two are really high right now. Holy moly. Oh my god, he is 590K. Wow, that's crazy. I bought him 540 yesterday. That is mental. And Allen as well is 400K? That's crazy. That is actually nuts because we got a 276. I'm not going to sell these guys, but I just find that crazy, man. These guys are really, really high. So first Road to the Final cards are rising a lot out of packs. That's for sure. Those guys are hopping up a lot in price. Good to see, but I'm just saying it's like that's a crazy, crazy rise. So if I were you guys, man, if you're trading and you're looking to make some coins today, open bid specials. That's what I would do. Take a look at the screams. Start to understand price points. There's going to be a lot of selling today because when the weekend league ends, you guys know people sell their teams. So just make sure you're taking a look at a little bit of everything, right? That's always my advice to anybody who's looking to trade or invest. Just look at a little bit of everything, right? This Dele Alli is really low right now. He's down at 230. He was 247 yesterday. Graphs have him today at about 250, 245. So for me, I would look at maybe getting like a Dele at 220 today. Something like that. That's kind of like where my brain would be focused if I was trying to make some coins today. We'll see how many are on the market. 230, right? 229. All these are expiring. The bid's at 233. So you just sit here and you maybe hope that you get a big undercut. And that would be your plan if you're going through the market today and you're trying to pick up some cards. I did want to point out one thing to you guys that might be interested. There is a silver pack method right now. I don't know if you guys care, But there is a pack method where you guys can make coins on these silver packs. I did it the other day in my stream, and it really does work. Like 5 out of 6 packs were profitable. Basically, you open up a 2.5K pack, and there's a lot of these silver non-rares that sell for a ton. I've been packing crazy cards. So I do recommend it. This one might be a bust, but so this guy's like 500. You know, if you pick up a Squat Fitness in here, you make a K. And this one was not a good example, but you guys can test that out, man. It's like an advanced prospect method. It brings coins in a little quicker, but it did work the other day when I was trying it. So, you know, give it a chance. Guys, thanks for watching the video today. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys in a video soon. Peace.